Allez, salut les amis, on se retrouve sur The Witcher 3. Et c'est parti, on va continuer un petit peu la quête principale. Il me faudrait un forgeron, je sais qu'il y en a un dans le coin. Forgeron. La quête du petit bâtard. Je sais qu'il y a le forgeron par là, mais du coup, est-ce qu'à 21 h il est encore là lui? Je sais plus où il est exactement. Je sais même pas en fait si c'est ici. Au pire, quand j'en croiserai un, j'irai réparer mon stuff principal, enquête du petit bâtard, parler à Giscard, voilà. Oh, c'est pas long en plus, c'est cool. Hop là. Hop. Donc Giscard qui est le chef des espions. Je peux rentrer dans les bains maintenant? Ok, oui.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Qu'est-il arrivé à Jusky?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
As
far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend.
Gigolo boyfriend.
Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Et c'est payé aussi?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Qui s'est dit ça?
Who told you? What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Ouais.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
Alors, je te dois bien ça. Hein. Apparemment, je t'ai pété la cheville parce que je devais faire un truc.
And you do realize,
j'avais pas le choix de te
if
péter
you
la
say
cheville.
anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Oh le mec.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Ah, c'est sa chambre par rapport à la cheville pétée du coup. J'ai pas perdu de vie ça. Ah mais j'ai complètement oublié. Ouais, j'ai fouillé un petit peu, j'ai encore retrouvé des choses, j'ai fouillé et j'ai trouvé ça. Potion, alors décoction d'alcool, tout ça. Alors me demandez pas où je les ai trouvés, je ne sais pas. Mais je les ai trouvés hirondelle améliorée et hirondelle supérieure. Il me manque de la chélidoïne. Je vais pas dire je sais pas où on la trouve, parce que je sais où on la trouve. Il suffit juste un petit peu de fouiller et de ramasser des plantes, ce que je fais jamais.
Bart, stop that, now!
Mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But her. But less thinky.
Pourquoi t'as un troll de pierre chez toi, mec?
Less thinky. But sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy
Quel
but
sourire.
take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Bon, allez, je vais t'aider.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happened in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Comment ça?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone.
Mais normalement ça tue, étant donné que il est plus costaud qu'un être humain, bah,
Now,
ça
stiff
l'endort
upper lip.
simplement.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom!
Une grosse explosion.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Oh, ça parle mal.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Quel genre de
Mind
choses? Ça va être des
describing this
noyeurs ou quoi que ce
something
soit?
that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Ouais, laisse-moi y
Should
aller.
look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen,
Antidote
I'll be
contre
upstairs if you need me.
moisissure des égouts.
Sight of
Après.
this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Non, est-ce que-
Dandelion, what the
il y a
hell have you
vraiment
gotten yourself
besoin.
into? Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Alors, Higney.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Ah ouais, non, il faut carrément un antidote. Bon, donc, ça doit être d'enquête. Non? Potion? Ensuite, la pétrie, c'est quoi ça? Augmente l'intensité des signes durs et accrus. Tonnerre, quête. Bah. C'est dans quoi alors du coup? Colle. C'est pas dans bombe. Hein. Ah, du serment amélioré. Bof. Ça sert à rien. Pas besoin d'une bombe puissante pour du pendu et du pendu supérieur. Ça je vais le faire. Et pour le truc supérieur, il me faut. Ah oui, il me faut un truc bizarre. Sang de dévoreur. Ok, ouais. Mais je suis pas prêt d'en avoir. Il me faut l'huile du pendu améliorée déjà. Bon, potion, blizzard, chat, décoction. Ah, il me l'a donné, mais je l'ai pas appris. Et si. Sauf conduit, lettre. Bah alors. Non, c'est pas ça. L'huile contre les bêtes. Décoction. Décoction de Doppler. Et augmente les dégâts, ok. Inflige dans le dos, quoi. Décoction. Hirondelle. Orque. Permet de retenir son souffle. Augmente, ok. Sang noir, tonnerre, appât, charts. C'est pas de l'alchimie, c'est de l'artisanat. Et ouais, non. Je peux fabriquer vraiment pas mal de choses en fait. Plastron. Épée. Épée en argent. Inspecter le site. Bon. Peut-être qu'il n'a pas besoin que je l'utilise encore. Ça c'est verrouillé. Hop. Là je suis déjà sorti. Ah et j'ai ça là.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Mais il l'a dit de toute façon. Hein. Le troll l'a dit, c'était une grosse explosion. Et donc il manque encore un truc que j'ai pas trouvé. Là-bas même, ici ça fait loin.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Oui mais... J'ai pas trouvé de quoi il me parle. Ah mais d'accord, je l'ai dans les mains quoi.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
C'est n'importe quoi. Hein.
Drowners. Of course.
7 minutes. Ça va, je suis là. Ok, ok. Il y a du grillage de partout. Ça va pendant 7 minutes quoi. Hop. Allez, ramasse-le. Voilà, une langue de noyeur. Bon, c'est des trucs que j'ai genre trop ça.
Definitely came through here.
Une bague d'argent sortie d'émeraude. Je fouille tout moi. Hop, je vérifie là s'il n'y a pas un petit coffre. Ah. Il y a un homme là. Oh non, quel con. Bon allez. Hop.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of
Voilà.
paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Pipe's great. Fine grading. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars.
Et il y avait encore un truc. Un morceau de conduit ici.
Bits
Voilà.
of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Drowners. Of course.
Toi, tu vas chercher ton bras. Oh non mais pourquoi t'as reçu ton épée, je peux savoir? sang de monstre. Foie de monstre. Ouais, j'ai oublié un truc. J'ai ramassé tout à l'heure, mais là je l'ai pas ramassé. Je vois ça. Et là il y avait la bague là. Voilà.
Definitely came through here.
Là il y a le mec que j'ai cramé tout à l'heure. Voilà, et là je peux le cramer. Pas besoin de voir son corps traîner. Hein. Bah, j'avais pas forcément besoin de savoir que c'était la brute qu'il avait engagé, hein. Je m'en doutais un peu. Ah, ça par contre.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Keep it down when you bring the corpses. Otherwise, runners will never stop hungry birds.
Putain de noyard, je les déteste eux là. Ah, vraiment relou quoi. Il y a quelque chose là-dedans, le fil de fer. Encore un truc là.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and
Wow.
caramel.
Eau de vinène, ça je prends. Quand je fais de l'exploration en off, je me repose beaucoup, je fais beaucoup de méditation parce que parfois j'affronte des monstres beaucoup trop haut level pour moi. Et la méditation permet de régénérer les potions et tous les trucs du genre. Oh la partie verrouillée quoi. Déception. De l'eau de vinène. Glyphe d'igni. Hop. Glyphe d'igni encore. Oh putain mais y'a rien. Je vais me casser les tibias. Ouais genre toute cette vie quoi. Oh, on va manger quelque chose. On va prendre des petits trucs. Voilà. Ah merde, j'ai utilisé un truc de
Gold
l'antidote.
coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Encore un coffre qui traîne là. Complètement gratuit. Mais par contre, ouais, il n'y avait rien d'intéressant dedans. On a le cast et une fiole, ouais. Ah mais attends, du coup il a pas suivi mon avancée. J'ai peut-être pas tout trouvé en fait. Non, c'est bon, j'ai l'antidote donc c'est bon. Quel endroit? Mais là, mais c'est le début, ça. J'oublie quelque chose. Oh putain, mais lol quoi.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Bon là ouais, étant donné que j'ai trouvé 3 quarts des trucs. Du coup j'ai plus qu'à retourner. Par où on remonte? Hop, par là. Ah ouais, genre c'est vide en fait, normalement, d'après ce qu'il m'a dit c'est plein. Plein de richesses. Genre je me suis fait mal quoi. Oh non. Je suis perdu. Je suis perdu. Non, c'est bon. Trouve la sortie.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux? J'ai fini mon enquête.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
J'ai trouvé le corps d'un
Found a
voleur.
second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a
Les
clear
meubles
trail.
trésors sont trouvés
You know,
du
like the
coffre,
fairy
qui
tale
s'est fait
with the
dessus.
crumbs.
C'est comme dans le
Another
conte.
one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
J'ai trouvé des fragments de bombes.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Moi non plus, c'est ce que j'ai
Nor
contesté.
am I. Just saying what I found.
Constaté.
Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Comme par hasard.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Allez, voyons ce qu'il y a au fond.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Qui c'est?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a
Un
good look
Doppler,
at him?
peut-être?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
En même temps, je lui parle pas mal parce que on m'aurait piqué mon trésor comme ça dans ma chambre forte. Mon trésor aurait disparu comme ça. Je pense que j'aurais exactement la même réaction que lui. Donc bon, à la rigueur, c'est juste Legit qui me parle mal. Bon, bah. C'est sous le coup de la colère. Il me remerciera plus tard. Pardon. Non! Ça risque de mal finir, ok. Sorceleur, non, j'ai rien fait, c'est pareil. Branche ton épée.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion
Mais
made some
non,
interesting
je l'ai
friends.
pas volé, c'est pas vrai. Quoi?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Vous tranchez, on tranche.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Mais temps de rentrer chez vous. Allez.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Voilà. Rentrez chez vous. Je sais pas pourquoi ils m'ont agressé, mais bon. Je pense que les gardes m'ont un peu oublié. Ah mais ça c'est chiant ça. Pourquoi ils nous en veulent ça? On m'a fait exprès de voler moi. Ok. Oh, 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 il y a de belles empreintes. Oh. Voilà, je vois un truc, une bombe. C'est la même bombe, non?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Donc le mec qui a posé la bombe est forcément celui qui vit ici. Ou est forcément venu ici. Une plaque en argent, c'est bien ça.
Footprints.
Ouais. Juste pour m'informer.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or ceres.
Et donc du coup, la bouteille... Retrouver les... Résolver l'énigme de la note mystérieuse.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
D'accord, j'ai pas tellement compris, mais bon. Ma foi, hop, donc, ça c'est ouvert. J'ai bourriné, moi.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the
De l'huile
heist.
de Wyvern,
Wyvern oil.
comme par hasard.
Sugar.
Oh, je
And
sais.
lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Siri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion.
Oh,
You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
gantelet de chasse. Bonjour, excusez-moi.
Dijkstra and Triss.
Foutez là.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bon, tous sont
Borrowed Triss for
désignés.
nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Le magraving. Quelqu'un m'a tout raconté.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Je te connais seul.
know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my
Bah oui,
gold.
carrément, la sorcière va aller au truc.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I
Au
hired a
quartier
witcher
général
and
de
a
chasseuses de
sorceress who
sorcières.
came through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Tu nous utilises.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Ouais.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Ouais.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Ok. Et donc moi c'est sur ça que je vais vous laisser et je vous dis à la prochaine les amis. Ciao ciao.